Hello and welcome to the world of Pisces. Pisces, I hope that you all are radiating positive energy at this time. Let's get a divine door. Let's see which divine door is open to Pisces at this time. All right, Pisces. This is your divine door. And its relevance is to patience. Everything soon will come to light, and then you will see things will be all right. Pass this card on. Okay, so the door that's open to you is to just have more patience. Just to have more patience. Just to be able to wait. And in the meantime, while you waiting, fix on yourself, work on yourself, nourish yourself, love on yourself, you know. So that's the divine door. Have patience. Whatever it is you're looking for, whatever it is you're wanting, while you wait for it, while it's not there, work on Pisces. That's the energy. That's the door. That door is always open. Okay. An affirmation for positive change. An affirmation for positive change, Pisces. When I look at this illustration, it just seems like I'm tired of, wearing this dress. It's in the way. It's way heavy. It's too big. Right? Somebody has some high expectations of you. And not that your expectations aren't high for yourself. It's just that the expectations someone expect you to reach is not the direction you want to go in. So I feel like for somebody out there, you just took control over your own pathway and forged your own path, right? You forged your own path. And that's the positive change, because now you feel free. You see that ship over there. You know what I'm saying? You going to where it's happening at. You going to where you're being called. You're not meant to be in a box. You're not meant to stay over here in the shadows while everything that I want to experience or try out for myself is over there where that ship is. So I can't be the person you want me to be. I have to go be myself or learn who I truly am and experience things on my own. Right? So this is someone just forging their own path, not accepting the expectation that was placed on them, but what they expect from themselves. All right. Let's get one more universal message. Okay. Temptation. Okay. That could very well be what's going on. I just caught this energy, Pisces, that it's maybe the energy you have for someone else. Maybe you putting an expectation on someone else. Maybe you know what's out there, right? Because over here, where the party at, where it's all at. You don't want to be that, one type of girl. You want to go out there and experience the world, but it's like maybe you haven't learned enough. Maybe it's a child, but at the same time, it's still, an affirmation for positive change. It's still, maybe it's something you speak over them every day just to send them out with protection, because what's out there is a lot of temptation, disruption. Look at it. It separates you from yourself, right? So you may just need to be a little strong right now, right? Maybe you need to have patience with this person. Maybe they need to go experience it. You may be very protective over someone. I really do feel that there is positive change happening, but it's either you or somebody don't want to be ruled over. I have to know for myself. And you have to trust and trust that whatever you put in them or whatever's in you that you will be able to fight against temptation, right? You won't get caught up in nothing. You won't be separated from yourself because somebody is trying to push the light away, right? Somebody trying to push the light away, and you want that light to live in yourself or in someone. All right? You've been trying to hold on here with the Four of Pentacles, right? But you feel like this person ain't stable enough. They're not strong enough. Or, I feel more so like it's somebody else that you're trying to protect. But you need to have patience with them. You need to let them go off and see what it is. Maybe what you instilled in them could be stronger than any temptation out there. Or maybe they may fall into temptation and separate from themselves and, have to find their own way and forge their own path. However it resonates, Pisces, if it's you or if it's someone else, okay, that you care about. So let's see. What's the energies? Okay, we want to just get them out there. What are the energies? Okay. Pisces, I'm going to go with this Emperor first because I see you trying to rule and control something. I do. I feel that strongly. That you want control. You want what's best. But your best may not be someone else's best. Someone may not want or need your opinion on their life. And that's just a fact. That's just a reality, at least. Right? But you want this person strong and structured. Right? Just because you feel that they're not strong enough doesn't mean that they are not. But you want this person to enjoy their life. You don't want them to make no mistakes. You want them to get through it squeaky clean. But that's your fantasy, right? This Ten of Pentacles is saying what you put out, you get back tenfold. Relax. Enjoy life. Have patience. Trust. You know what I mean? Right? Let the fear go. Right? Let the fear go. Let it go. Right? You can't balance something out for someone else. You have to release, Page of Pentacles in reverse, the responsibility. You got to let them go find out for themselves. So Pisces, you may have a child or something that's leaving the nest. And you don't feel like they're ready. And they don't feel happy with you. They don't feel happy with this control thing you got, or them. You always telling them what to do, how to do it, warning them, cautioning them, being too overprotective. That's what I feel. Some of you may be a little bit overprotective over your children. And it's not running them off, but it's really pushing them more towards the temptation. You have to relax and have patience with this child. Because they're not happy. They're not happy, right? They ready to cut you off and find their own way. They just want to see what it's like. You got to put yourself in a place, and I know parenting in these days and with everything that's going on, you know what I'm saying? Especially if this child is like, 18, 19, whatever, or sometimes even earlier. You have to release the need to control the situation. You instilled what you instilled. Morals, integrity, right? You showed them the way. You explained things to them. They know. You have to trust them now. You have to let them go. Even though it may not make you happy. Even though you just so afraid of what could happen. You can't put that energy off onto them. They're not afraid. This generation of people are not afraid. to explore the world. They're not afraid to leave something behind. They're not afraid to move on and find their own stability in their own way. But what you put out, you're going to get back tenfold, Pisces. Let them enjoy your life in this time, right? Work on yourself. Love on yourself, right? King of Swords. You fought the fight. You know what you know. They respect what you've told them. They respect everything about you. They know you know what's right. They know you got their best interests at heart. But you lost the battle. This King of Swords lost the battle with that. You cannot control them. Nobody could control you. You have to think of when you were that age or when you were in that situation, right? I just feel like this is someone who's old enough to make their own decisions. And you have to deal with that. You have to trust that what you instilled in them is strong enough for them to be self-sufficient, for them to make it, for them to know how to survive this. And I believe they can. I believe they really can. Don't fear this change, okay? Because you don't know. You don't see it, the future of it, right? You're afraid of what's out there. You're not afraid of them. You're afraid of what's out there. You're not afraid of the choices they make, right? You're afraid that they not equipped enough mentally or something. Ace of Cups. Because you love them, right? Unconditionally. And it scares you to let them go. But you have to. Right? You never give up on them. You will always be there. But they set up boundaries for you. And it hurt, right? Thinking back, looking back at all the things you and this child done experienced together. It's kind of painful. But you will never give up on them, right? They'll never give up on you. They know you love them. It's something you can't control. You can't balance this out, right? You can't teach them nothing else. They have to learn the rest from life. They have to provide their own foundation, their own stability. You took them as far as you needed to. You did. You took them as far as you needed to, and you always been 10 toes down. Even though this King of Pentacles is in reverse, it's just that you can't. They have to go set their own foundation. They have to find their own way. There's nothing else you could teach them. You gave them all they need. Oh, it was something else. They don't want to be pleased by you no more. You can't please them. You can't decide for them. Okay? They have to find their own soul's journey, right? They have to seek out what they're looking for. They have their own fate. They on their own journey. You know? That's just what it is. They have to find the light within themselves. Right? You had to find yours. Right? I feel like this is a reading where it's kind of hard to let a child go, or trying to make the moves for the child, or steer them in the right direction. But I feel like what the universe is saying is that, Pisces, you have to know that you did everything you could, and what you did was great. You did a very good job. You have to have patience with this child. You have to let this child learn on their own, just the way you did. You have to put yourself in their shoes and think back when you were that age. It may have been different, but the time is different, right? So at the end of the day, you taught them everything they need to know. That's instilled in them. What they do with that is on them, and you have to be okay with that, right? In the meantime, in between time, love on yourself, work on yourself, be strong enough for them if they ever have to come back and need you. No, I told you so. It's just lesson learned, just like you had to go out there and learn, right? Loosen up a little bit. Let them experience the world. You may not be happy with the choices or decisions that they make, but you can't control them, even though you try. Right? The Two of Swords back at the bottom of the deck. You can't decide for them. All right? So that's the energy, Pisces. Let's get a couple of more messages. Let's get some divine guidance for you. What is the divine guidance for Pisces? Follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. You got the space to do it now. You open, right? If this child moved on and went to experience the world or travel the world or do whatever they doing, trying to get to that ship, it's your time to shine now. It's time for you to follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. Right? So if they ever need you or ever needed to come back, you will be ready. You will be prepared. It'll be okay. It's going to be okay. Right? One card at a time. It's going to be okay, Pisces. Okay, according to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend the rest of their lives in search for their other halves. Okay? So you soulfully connected to your child, right? And you feel like a part of you left with them, okay? And you probably won't feel the same until they get back, into that space where you all were loving and caring and close, right? So, And where does the power come from? It comes from within. So you just got to be strong. And you got to stay vibrant. You got to stay uplifted. You got to stay colorful, right? You got to stay listening to the dragon that lives in you, right? Your higher self. Okay, and when you meet your soulmate, you'll feel calm, no anxiety, no hesitation, right? This is a chance for you to just reinvent Pisces. Who is Pisces without children that's you have to be responsible for or like that? Who are you, right? Your soulmate is ready to come in, and you will know this because you won't feel no anxiety, no agitation, because you'd have been able to have time to have your peace and figure out who you are. And once you do that, you get to live your life and manifest your life and possibly have something come into you, right? So, it could all work out. Everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. So this the energy, Pisces. I hope it resonates. Let's get a word from the chakra wisdom to promote positivity, to see what chakra needs to be worked on, or to simply get an inspirational quote that we could say to ourselves each and every day. Pisces, you have the 4th chakra, and this is the heart chakra, and this one is relevant to peace. I will meditate and be peaceful and calm in my interactions with others and the world. Peacefulness comes within me, giving up the love of power for the power of love. I invite peace to be a part of my life, and I make time to experience my own inner stillness daily. I continually develop an inner sense of calm, and I trust that everything will be right. Feeling good about myself will help bring peace into my life. So peace is the positive energy. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, go ahead, hit that like or subscribe button. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your continued support. And remember that your comments are always welcome. This is all I have, Pisces. As always, be safe, be blessed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.